It's 7 a.m. You're running late for work. You get in your car, turn the key, and nothing. The engine won't turn over. Your first instinct is to call a tow truck. That'll be $150 to $300. Plus, you're missing work. Plus, you still don't know what's wrong, but there's a 90% chance you can figure out the problem yourself in 5 minutes without any tools. And in half of those cases, you can fix it yourself for free or close to free. I'm going to show you the exact checklist mechanics use when diagnosing a no-start condition, the same checklist they charge you for. But you're going to do it in your driveway right now, before you call anyone. This is True Cost Auto. Let's save you $400 and get your car running. The two types of won't start first. We need to figure out which type of won't start you have, because the fix is completely different. Type 1. Nothing happens when you turn the key. No sound, no clicking, no dashboard lights. It's like the car is totally dead. Type 2. The engine tries to start but won't catch. You hear it cranking, that rrr sound, but it won't actually start and run. These are two totally different problems with different causes. We're going to diagnose both, starting with type 1 because it's the most common and usually the easiest to fix. Type 1, completely dead car. If absolutely nothing happens when you turn the key, here's your checklist. Check 1. Are you pressing the brake pedal? This sounds obvious, but on almost every car made after about 2010, you must press the brake pedal to start the car. It's a safety feature called a brake interlock. If you're not pressing the brake pedal, the car simply won't start. No sound, no clicking, nothing. Try this. Press the brake pedal firmly all the way down, then turn the key or push the start button. Did it start? Great. You just saved yourself a tow truck call. If pressing the brake doesn't help, move to check 2. But remember this for the future. Brake pedal down, then start. Every time. It's like when you need to hold down a button to turn on your vacuum cleaner. The safety feature feels annoying until you understand why it's there. Check 2. Is your car actually in park? Your car won't start if it's in gear. Make sure the shifter is all the way in park, not sitting between park and reverse or drive. Try wiggling the shifter firmly into park, press the brake pedal down, then try starting again. This fixes the problem about 10% of the time, and it costs you $0 and 15 seconds. Check 3. Is your brake pedal switch working? Here's where it gets a little more technical, but stay with me. It's not complicated. That brake interlock I mentioned, it's controlled by a small switch behind your brake pedal. When you press the pedal, it activates the switch, which tells the car, okay, it's safe to start now. Sometimes that switch fails or gets stuck. When it does, the car thinks you're not pressing the brake even when you are. Here's how to test it. With your foot off the brake, turn your key to the on position. Not all the way to start, just one click to where your dashboard lights up. Now look at your dashboard. Most cars have a little indicator that shows when you're pressing the brake. It's usually near your gear indicator or in your gauge cluster. Press your brake pedal and watch that indicator. Does it light up? If yes, your brake switch is working. If no, your brake switch might be faulty. Unfortunately, if your brake switch is bad, you'll probably need a mechanic to replace it. The part costs $20 to $60, but it's usually hard to access. Labor runs $100 to $200. But at least now you know what's wrong before you pay for diagnostics. Check 4. Is your battery dead? This is the most common cause of a completely dead car. And it's easy to check. Turn your key to the on position. Not all the way to start, just one click before that. Do your dashboard lights come on? Does your radio work? Do your power windows work? If nothing electrical works, your battery is dead. If everything works but the car won't start, your battery is probably fine. Skip to check 5. If your battery is dead, here's what you do. Don't call a tow truck yet. You have options. Option 1. Jump start it yourself. If you have jumper cables and another car, you can jump start your battery in 5 minutes. Free. Option 2. Call roadside assistance if you have it. AAA, your car insurance, or your credit card might include free roadside help. Option 3. Buy a portable jump starter. These cost $40 to $80 and live in your trunk. Next time your battery dies, you jump yourself without needing another car. Think of it like keeping a first aid kit. You hope you never need it, but when you do, you're really glad it's there. But here's important. If your battery is dead, figure out why. If it's over 3 to 5 years old, it probably died of age. Replace it. That's normal. But if it's less than 2 years old and died, something else is wrong. Bad alternator, or you left lights on, or there's an electrical drain. Check 5. Starter relay or starter motor. If your battery is fine, dashboard lights work, everything has power, you're pressing the brake pedal, but you still hear absolutely nothing when you turn the key, you're likely dealing with a starter issue. Now here's where it gets complex but not complicated. Your car has 2 separate components involved in starting. The starter relay, think of this as the messenger. It's a small switch that sends power to the actual starter motor. When you turn your key, you're activating the relay, and the relay tells the starter motor to spin. The starter motor, this is the muscle. It's the actual component that spins your engine to get it started. Both can fail, but they fail differently, and you can tell which one is the problem by listening. Here's a simple test. Turn the key to start and have someone listen under the hood near the engine. Do you hear a single loud click? That's your starter relay working, but your starter motor isn't spinning. Your starter motor is probably bad. This is the more expensive fix. $200 to $600 depending on your car. Do you hear rapid clicking? Like click, 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 click. That's your starter relay trying to work repeatedly, but not getting enough power. Your battery might be weaker than you think. Even though the lights work, try jumping it. If it starts with a jump, your battery is dying. Do you hear nothing at all? Your starter relay itself might be bad. The good news, relays are cheap, $15 to $40. The bad news, they can be annoying to access. Mechanic labor runs $80 to $150. Unfortunately, starters and starter relays usually require a mechanic. But at least now you know what's wrong before you pay for diagnostics, and you can call around for quotes instead of paying whatever the first shop charges. Type 2, engine cranks, but won't start okay. Now let's talk about the other situation. Your engine tries to start, you hear it cranking, but it won't catch and run. This is usually one of 3 things: no fuel, no spark, or no air. Check 1. Do you have gas? Yes, I'm serious. Look at your fuel gauge. If it's on empty, you're out of gas. But the needle isn't all the way down. Doesn't matter. Fuel gauges can be wrong, especially near empty. If you're anywhere near E, assume you're out of gas. Solution: walk to the nearest gas station. Buy a gas can and a gallon of gas. Pour it in. Costs $20, way cheaper than a tow truck. Check 2. Is your gas old? If your car sat for months without being driven, your gas might have gone bad. Gas breaks down over time, especially gas with ethanol. If you've got old gas, you'll need to drain the tank or add fresh gas and fuel stabilizer. This might require a mechanic unless you're comfortable siphoning gas. Check 3. Is your car flooded? If you've been trying to start your car over and over, you might have flooded the engine with too much fuel. Solution: stop trying, wait 15 minutes. Then try again, but press the gas pedal all the way to the floor while you crank. This tells the computer to stop adding fuel and use air to clear out the excess. This works about half the time with flooded engines when you actually need a tow truck. You've checked everything. Your battery is fine, you have gas, you're pressing the brake. Nothing obvious is wrong. The car still won't start. Now you probably need professional help. Here's how to save money on the tow. Option 1, call your mechanic directly and ask if they have a tow service. Some shops tow for free if you're getting work done there. Option 2, check if your car insurance or credit card includes free towing. Many people have this coverage and don't know it. Option 3, if you pay for a tow, call 3 companies. Prices can vary by $100 or more for the same distance. And here's key. Tell the tow truck where you want to go. Don't let them automatically take you to their mechanic. They often get kickbacks. Take your car to a shop you've researched or that someone you trust recommends. The true cost breakdown. What a tow truck costs: local tow, 5 to 10 miles, $75 to $150. Longer tow, 10 to 25 miles, $150 to $300. Plus, $3 to $7 per additional mile. What a mechanic charges to diagnose no start. Diagnostic fee, $80 to $150. Time, 30 minutes to an hour. What they do: the same checks you just did. What free roadside assistance costs? AAA membership, $60 to $140 per year, credit card or insurance, often free. If your problem was a dead battery, you jump-started. Jumper cables, $20 to $40 one time. Time, 10 minutes. You save $230 to $450 in towing and diagnostics. If your problem was being out of gas, gas can, $15, gallon of gas, $4. You save $200 to $400 in towing. Even if you need a tow, by checking these things first, you can describe the problem mechanic spends less time diagnosing. You save $80 to $150 on diagnostic fees. Prevention. Monthly, check. Here's how to avoid car won't start problems. Once a month, 5-minute check. 1. Start your car and let it run for a minute. Listen for weird sounds. Notice if it starts easily or struggles. 2. Check your battery terminals. Are they crusty or corroded? Clean them with a wire brush and baking soda mixture. Takes 5 minutes, prevents starting problems. 3. Look at your battery's age. If it's over 4 years old, get it tested free at an auto parts store. Replace it before it dies and strands you. 4. Keep at least a quarter tank of gas at all times. Your fuel pump needs gas to stay cool. Running low wears it out. 5. If you're not driving regularly, start it once a week and let it run for 10 minutes. This keeps your battery charged and prevents gas from going stale. Think of it like checking your pet's water bowl daily. Small, regular checks prevent big emergency problems. Getting stranded with a car that won't start is stressful, but it doesn't have to be expensive. 90% of the time, the problem is simple. A dead battery, being out of gas, forgetting to press the brake pedal, or a loose connection. All things you can check in 5 minutes. And even when you need professional help, knowing what you've checked saves you money on diagnostics and helps you make better decisions about repairs. The auto repair industry counts on you panicking and calling a tow truck immediately. But you're smarter than that now. In the description below, I've linked to portable jump starters I recommend, and a printable checklist you can keep in your glove box for next time your car won't start. If this saved you from an expensive tow, subscribe. This is True Cost Auto, where we show you how to solve car problems yourself and keep your money where it belongs. New videos every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Your car problems don't have to empty your wallet. See you in the next one.